Welcome to the dump, everybody. We are back with a new creative video today. We got the underground tier list, which won the poll.
By a lot.
We're gonna keep trying to test that out, see how you guys like it.
Yep.
Comment any new creative ideas you guys would like to see.
Definitely.
But today it's pretty basic format here. We're tier listing all the underground artists that we've checked out here on the channel.
Yep. Big disclaimer, but we know there might be some artists on here that you guys might like that might not be on here, but these are artists that we've heard so far over our 6 months, or
yeah,
it's been like 6 months to listen to underground people. So yep, only underground. So,
and we'd also like to thank you guys for 2,000 subs. We
2,000.
really appreciate it.
Man, I can't believe we made it this far already. Pretty crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching, for real. We all appreciate it so much.
Yeah, well, I say we just hop right into it. First artist up, we got Saw Baby.
Ooh, Saw Baby, yep. Yeah, I think all we've heard is Saheem, right? Have you heard any more Saw Baby?
Just features.
Just a few features. Yeah, I know he's been in the game for a little while too. Like, I feel like I remember hearing him on some sort of Young Thug song or something a long time ago, or a Gunna song, but he's been around for a minute. I really like Saheem. Saheem was really good.
Saheem has a lot of replay value too.
Yeah, it was really good. Like, honestly, if I'm really thinking about it here, I'd give him like a B or an A, honestly.
Yeah, I'm actually on that same wavelength.
Yeah. The
only thing keeping me out of A maybe is just more music, I guess. But
yep.
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about that one.
I'd give him a low A or a high B. Personally.
Okay. Maybe we'll stick him up here for now, but yeah. Okay, next up we have everyone's GOAT, 1 a.m. 1
a.m. He is the GOAT to y'all, isn't he? So we have heard One Life and One Death, and we heard some TDF shit. A lot of folks are saying that House Party is like his best album that we haven't heard yet. So I don't know. People are saying he does different stuff on there, but what off of we have heard, I'm really sorry, y'all.
I think he really hasn't even really touched me at all. I think D's pretty safe for me.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a D, honestly. I have one song by him that I could actually play for real. Add to my playlist or anything. Nothing hit for me. And I don't know what I'm missing with him, but
yeah, he doesn't have it, I guess.
Yeah, just none of his songs really capture. But he's got his crowd, but just not for us.
Yeah, no, I think he's safe at the D placement here.
Yeah.
But next up, one of the biggest in the game currently, we got Chay.
Oh yeah, he's on the top of underground for sure. We have heard closed captions and Say So Says,
yeah.
right? Yeah, some pretty cool project. I think we like Say So Says more, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. Well, yeah. It's the more most evolved version. Of
He really tapped into that EDM kind of sound. I think it's super cool. Very experimental vocals too. I like what he's going for, man. I think he's got a good future ahead. Honestly, he definitely does.
I can definitely get behind that. Yeah, he's got some really colorful production, and he's getting on some pretty big tours for being still, I'd say, pretty new. So yeah, I'd feel safe putting him in B for sure.
Yeah, I think middle of B or something. Yeah, that's completely fair. I think it'll be a good spot.
Okay, wait, we got, what is this? Is this trash?
Wait, who is that?
I think we have the wrong picture, man. I don't know.
What's the real picture?
Oh, there's our GOAT.
Oh my goodness. A pile of fucking trash?
Wait, is that Net Spends? I think that's him, man.
Is that really him, huh?
This is Net Spends. Past and present and future catalog. So
I'm gonna have a hot take for you though. I would pick Netspend over 1 a.m. Just because Netspend actually has 2 songs I play. I like the Beach Leak and Skipping Class. But I'd rather listen to that than 1 a.m. So honestly, I would give him high D. I'm not putting him bottom D. Personally.
I mean that's fine. I think you're just comparing shit to piss. I don't know. I don't think that's.
Dude, wait till his new album, bro. Early Life Crisis, man. We're gonna definitely check that out.
Early Life Crisis, bro.
Maybe it'll bring up to S tier or something, man.
Yeah, I think yeah, we can just go ahead and throw him in D. I'll put him a top since, you know.
Give him a little advantage, huh?
His true form.
Give him a little advantage.
His true form out here. Next up, we got another, I'd say, pretty up and coming in terms of like popularity, but we got Two Hollies.
Oh yeah, honestly, damn, Two Hollies. He's basically mainstream. Honestly,
I'd say like
he's literally right there.
In terms of hype and if you chase like the actual music itself, I'd say he's top 5, top 10 probably.
Yeah, definitely. He has made a killing out there, man. He's dropped some pretty good projects. We've heard, what did we hear? We heard Boy. Now, what was the previous one before that? Stars?
Yeah.
Or whatever order it was. But they were both pretty cool, not going to lie. It got a lot of EDM inspiration. Which
I think
is awesome.
he shows also like a very good variety of like sounds and stuff. Like sometimes he does like the more of like the guitar kind of thing, which may not be for everyone, but I think he's definitely tapped into some cool sounds, and you know he's definitely trying to do something different. Like,
yeah, he excels at it, man. So I put him high A.
I'd say I think A is safe for sure.
I think A would be a good spot for him. He's got very big potential for the future, so he's already got a pretty big fan base as well.
Next we got Glock 40 Spaz.
Oh my God, my GOAT, man. Love this dude. Love Glock 40, man. Now the thing with him is, I'm not gonna lie, he drops a lot of music. Like I was checking out his discography, like he has a lot of albums and he drops singles like on the daily. So he's like, obviously he's not signed to like a real label because he'd just be dropping anything.
Right.
But I really fuck with his drive, man. Like he has a lot of songs that I just been playing the fuck out of. He's probably one of my favorite in the underground personally. Yeah, I don't know. I really fuck with him. I give him a pretty high rating.
I thought he was cool for sure. I mean, I'm still probably middle of the row. I'm probably feeling more B or C.
Okay, yeah. You want to put him high B then?
Sure.
Or B, something like that. Yeah, I think that'd be a fair placement for him.
Okay, everyone's GOAT. We have Osama son.
Lil O, treat him with respect.
So this is another one where I'm kind of at a crossroads. I do think he's better than Net's trash, but like I think Osama son, he does be putting out like brain rot though, like.
No, this single he dropped this last week.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was crazily, what do you call it, brain rot?
Yeah.
That was definitely brain rot shit.
Like mind-numbing.
You got, no. You know, defense is, you got to have trained ears, bro. Your ears got to be trained.
I don't know. I think
you just don't get it.
You just have to be like insane or.
Yeah. But real talk though, actually some good tracks on Jump Out, honestly. I did take a few off Jump Out. Flex Music, obviously, I was like right when we first started listening to Underground, so. I still have a few I like off that album, but there's a lot of crazy fucking...
With who we got, I wouldn't put him on the same level as like Saw Baby and Two Hollies. I definitely put him behind Chay, and I'm sure you put him behind Glock 40. So is he more C material? Because I wouldn't put him in D. I don't think he's the worst.
Put him in C. Put him in C. I think top of C will be just fine for him.
Okay. Another one that I don't think we were too fond of, but we have Protect.
Protect, huh? Interesting. Yeah, we listened to Ball Hog for Life. I had like 2 saves on it, and the songs I saved, you know, it had the okay production. You know, production was great. I think he did his thing, but he wasn't like, he isn't anybody like wow. I'm going back to him like wow.
He's very like okay / decent, I think.
Yeah, he was very decent. Like not bad, just like you know like nothing really stood out too much. But I mean, I still added 2 songs from the album, so I don't think it was horrible. So I mean.
I'm definitely putting him under Osama son, but
sure.
I don't know if he's like, I guess maybe this is just my lack of remembering, but like I don't think he's like in that Net Spends kind of tier.
Wait, who?
The Net Spends tier.
Oh,
D
sure.
tier. Like sure. I don't know, 1 a.m. It's probably not far above, but I'd be okay with C or D for sure. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking like low C.
Low C. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like a low C.
Yeah, we'll put him under Osama son for sure. Okay, yeah. we got some more trash loading.
Oh man,
you know what we got?
Oh my God, it's Ian.
It's
a guy
Ian.
we haven't even covered this guy yet. Nobody knows our thoughts on Ian.
I mean, he was in my hot take video.
Oh, he was in your hot take video. That's right. That's right.
He's my hot take. I think he's just, I don't know, generic trash, to be honest.
Yeah, so I've heard Valedictorian only one time. I don't know. It's just, that album was not for me at all. He dropped another album. I forgot what it was called. There was like one song I thought was cool, but like I didn't really come back to it. He had that one song with Yachty, which I think is like one of my only songs I really like by him, but I haven't really dove into him that much. I don't know. Ian really ain't anything too crazy. Honestly, when he drops the next album, we'll definitely check it out though. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if he improves.
I'm very comfortable in putting him in the back of D, to be honest.
Honestly, I would put him over 1 a.m. I mean, me personally, I'd put him over 1 a.m.
Okay, well, we can be in the middle. Like, let's put him right behind Trash and in front of Osama song. Or not Osama song, 1 a.m.
Fair.
All right, next we got TDF.
Oh shit. Yeah, he's the main. He's one of the producer guys, huh? Maybe the collective albums.
He's tough to gauge. I'm not gonna lie.
Because we had listened to Blueprint, and then we listened to his recent one. What was it called?
Culture.
Culture. Yes, Culture. Yeah. I just don't know if like his production is really that insane. Really. I mean, a lot of folks say that he like made like his own kind of lane in the underground kind of.
Yeah.
With his like sound bites and shit. I don't really know exactly. I'm not too cultured on TDF, but I really didn't have any songs I added off those albums, really, to be honest, that I can really remember.
Yeah, I'd put him maybe top of D just for at least his like attempt at innovation.
No, exactly. You know, like it's like, hard.
I put him over all the other guys in D personally, but
yeah, that's completely valid. We can do that.
We have Isaiah Tiji.
Isaiah Tiji, man. This guy's got some diehard fans. A lot of our fans fuck with this guy. We're a little mixed on this guy, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I just feel like he can be really boring.
Yeah, cause like nothing else. I just remember like a lot of those songs, they were just way too long. The mixing wasn't very good.
Like, I don't know if there's like really a song that really catches me like with real replay value.
I added 2 songs off Know Nothing Else, and in Alexandria I had like 3 songs off of. So I did add a few songs.
How often are you coming back to these songs, do you think?
The ones I've Know Nothing Else, not really that much. And then the ones off Alexandria, that one Mac and Cheese song, and the I Eat Humans one, I kind of like those 2. But other than that, nothing really too much. Honestly, I don't really see the hype around him, but I think people are saying that he was a little like, I guess he was like inspirational, I guess.
I'm definitely feeling like that CD kind of.
Yeah, that's completely. Me personally, I'd probably put him like bottom of C.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we do have Fake Mink.
Oh, Fake Mink. Oh, yes, sir.
So
we really want to hear more music from this guy, man.
Yeah, no, he's been putting out some good features, some good singles. Like, and I've had a lot of his songs on repeat. I'm not gonna lie, he's definitely stuck with me since we're back in the old setup. So.
Yep, the old setup, yes, sir. Only OGs know. No, but I really, what was that first song? What was it called? London's What was it called? It was
London Savior.
London Savior, yeah. That was really cool, man. That was such a cool project.
Super tough, bro. And his new single is kind of experimental too. I was kind of messing with that, but
there's that one single he had with like Music and Me or something it's called. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but that was a good single. He had a few other ones too, some good singles. So I want him to drop another project though, because he hasn't dropped one since London Savior. So we need that new Fake Mink, man.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel pretty good putting him ARS, to be honest.
Do we have anybody? What's this tier list looking like right now? Okay, so we have nobody in S yet. So I mean, to be fair, I think he'd be worthy. I think he'd be worthy of taking an S spot. I think he's got like some of the most potential in the underground right now.
Yeah, real talk. No, I think, I don't know. He has a lot of really cool sounds he was messing with too, like ambient and different.
Yeah,
just kind of almost like cloud.
Yeah, which is awesome. I'd love to see the comeback of that.
Like that would be very cool, but
yeah, lots of potential.
Maybe a hot take, but I think we're definitely on the same page.
Yeah, that's completely valid. Yeah.
There. Next up, we do have Hard Rock.
Ooh, Hard Rock, huh? This will be an interesting one. So we've heard One of One, and I've heard some of Slotty Don. I think you have too. You heard that one song, right? Remember that one song I showed you a while ago?
Yeah. Freaking, he dropped a single this last week too, actually.
Oh, he did drop a single. Okay, I haven't really been like listening on that much. So I'm not gonna lie. I really like that one song with the Slide Down though. I always forget, but it has that rock sample in it. That's a cool song. And there's a few off One of One that I do like, but I haven't heard his newer album. He had another album he dropped too. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah,
but didn't listen to that.
I think he does have a lot of like cool production choices, but I think he does feel limited in terms of like ability and maybe just putting it together.
He's very inspired by the Speaker Knockers guy for sure. Definitely by his sound.
But in terms of a rating here.
Yeah, that's kind of tough.
Top of D or bottom of C, to be honest. Like, I don't think he passes Osama son. Like,
I'll put him. Me personally, I put him like middle of C or top of C.
Yeah, I guess we can put him next to Protect, but I'd still put him behind Osama son.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Next up, we have Lucy Edro.
Oh, man, this guy. Not enough people talk about this guy, man.
No, actually, super slept on.
Yeah, man, because I remember we listened to his first. Oh, we've listened to like a few of his, haven't we?
We listened to like the EP.
Yeah, the one EP, and then what was his first album? It was called Sisterhood.
Oh, Sisterhood. Okay.
Sisterhood, and then we listened to his newest one, which was like very surprised us. On music,
I've had probably like 4 or 5 tracks like on repeat.
Yeah, like super inventive, like super creative, man. Like these are the kind of artists really like hearing, you know.
Well, it was cool getting like the head start on it too, because you really got to see the evolution. Because before it was like, it was pretty out there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Some of them hit because they were more instrumental heavy, but now like
I feel like his mixing game has gotten a lot better too.
Yeah,
you know, from
like that 2010 Bieber song actually.
Yeah, that shit's hard. That shit goes so hard.
So hard. So.
But I really think he's got a good future ahead of him. So yeah,
I feel comfortable putting him in A, to be honest with you.
Throw him in A. Yeah,
I'll put him behind 2 Hollies.
Yeah, behind 2 Hollies. Yeah, definitely. Good idea.
Like, I think that's just a hard debate here, but okay. Next up, we have Oh Santa.
Oh Santa, huh? Yeah.
Dude, he started so hot. That first song was so good.
Dude, that first song was crazy. We're so hype, and then we keep going through the album. Like,
that was like literally as good as it got.
That's all we heard was that was it called The Cure? Was that what it was called? Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, very forgettable in my opinion. A lot of people really like Oh Santa though. Yeah, a lot of people compare him to like Ken Carson.
TDF too, right?
I can't even confirm that. I don't know.
I think it was on the first one.
Was he on there? Okay.
So
yeah, he's got a little fan base, but I don't know. I don't see the hype in him too much. Not gonna lie, I really don't.
It's another one where I'm feeling like top of D, bottom of C, like.
I'd put him in top of D, honestly. I just don't really fuck with him.
That's fair. I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what we got next? We have Summers.
Oh, yeah, Summers. He's definitely on the top of Underground for sure. He'd definitely be near the top.
What I want to see from Summers, low-key, is just open up creatively a little more. Like, I think he definitely like is good in the plug and B lane, but I would like to see some just. I know not every artist has the most evolution, but you know, maybe just some kind of switch up. It doesn't have to be like a drastic one either. Just
because we heard Fallen Raven, and then we heard the previous
EPs.
What We Have EP, and then it was Nothing More, Nothing Less, which we really liked that one. That was pretty good. I don't know. I haven't really heard many good things about him recently though. A lot of people have been kind of complaining about his music lately. That it's not as good as it used to be or some shit. But as for like his track record, like. I think he deserves to at least be above a C.
Yeah, no, I think he does too, personally.
I think like B. What we got in B right now? We
got Chay and Glock 40 Spaz.
I would put him behind Glock personally, but
I'm not really mad at it. Like, I do like his stuff. I don't know if it has the most replay value. Some of it's really solid stuff, I think. Yeah. Like, I don't think he really has a terrible album, I remember, but I think it's all pretty good.
Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah.
Next we have Wi-Fi Skeleton.
Man, we tapped into this guy at a crazy time, dude. Yeah, no, absolutely. Seriously. The timing was pretty sad, honestly. Can't believe he really passed away for real. We uploaded that reaction. It was like 4 days right before it happened. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, I think in terms of replay value, though, I think he's had probably some of the most replay value of all of the guys we've checked out so far.
Like, wow, such a surprise. Like, honestly, like, yeah, Suburban Daredevil was like super cool. The only problem is he got them really short tracks, but you know that's just how it is. So.
He's one of the few artists where I'm like I kind of caved in and kind of was just like accepting of.
Yeah,
like,
if you just listen to the whole album like at once, it really does work, you know. And Pony was really good too.
Yeah, Pony had
really,
some really good tracks. I'm pretty comfortable with saying he can be an S. To be honest with you.
I think S tier is completely valid. It just sucks that he passed away, man. So we're not gonna hear anything really more from him. But
no, for sure.
For his run, he had a really good run there.
All right. Well, next up we have Jades.
Ooh, Jay. Oh man, that's gonna be interesting, huh?
It's kind of tough because
tough.
I think he's got some very quality stuff, but he does have some slop. I feel like
that's the problem because
he does. Like I feel like he's just a little less consistent Wi-Fi. Honestly.
And that's the problem with him too because we had heart pacing. How do we feel about heart pacing? We had a few ads on there, didn't we?
Yeah, because that's
like his first one. That was like his first.
It's got the one song is like Rose or something.
No, that's Ghetto Cupid.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that was like his early project, and then we listened to Ghetto Cupid first. That's his second project. Mm-hmm. Ghetto Cupid had those really standout songs, and then it had those rap songs in the middle that we didn't really fuck with that much. And then we listened to oh jeez, what was it called again? His third project.
Yeah,
I can't even remember what it's called. It's the rock one.
Fallen Raven? Is that?
No, that's Summers.
Oh.
God, what was it called, dude? Oh my, Count of Dracula.
Oh.
Man, oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of defenders in our comments section about people were really fucking with that project for real. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just didn't fuck with that.
I'll be honest. I think he's C tier.
That's tough, dude. I would honestly put him at least bottom B. Because he actually had some really cool stuff.
Yeah, my biggest issue with him is just like consistency for sure.
Yeah.
Consistency. Very bottom B. I'll let that slide for sure.
Yeah. I think he deserves at least that because he did have some pretty cool songs.
Next up, we do have Until Japan.
Ooh, Until Japan. I think we have a hot take about him, don't we? Because we didn't really like that recent project, did we?
I think he's got really strong production. I think he has some of the best production. But
production was really good.
His style, I'll say, is not for me. I think he kind of sleeps me a little bit. Like I think sometimes it's just a little too chill.
Yeah, I don't know. To be fair, I haven't really gone back to that album, the Trump, whatever French name it has.
I think I saved one song. I think I saved like Coast to Coast, but
yeah, I just haven't gone back to it.
Well, they said all the best songs weren't even like on Spotify. They all had to be on YouTube.
Yeah, they were all the samples couldn't get cleared. But I will say his first project, Safe Travels, had some actual really good songs on it.
Yeah, I think they had the.
I got a solid 4 ads on that.
There's like a Cloud song on there too. Like there's
It's Kiss and Tell.
Like I said, his production
Keeps.
Is really good. It was just really the rapping performances just don't really blow me away, I guess. I'm kind of middle of the road kind of thing.
I would go bottom B. I put him behind.
I might put Osama Son over him personally.
Where's Osama Son at?
He's top of C.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd put bottom B, or I guess top of C is okay too.
Top of C he goes. And then this is actually a pretty brand new one here. We have
Ader, is it?
Ader, yeah.
Ader, yeah. We just listened to this guy literally a few days ago. He really blew us away.
Yeah, no, definitely on that kind of alternative kind of vibe.
Yeah, really fuck with that little subgenre they're doing with the rock shit and the rap. I think they really mesh together pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think there's some really cool vibes. I've actually started to play some of it, so it is still pretty new.
Yeah, I'm playing like 3 songs. I've been playing 3 songs off it.
I think his biggest flaw is kind of fallen the same as Jade, where
he does that thing.
The rapping performances just kind of come out weak, in my opinion. I think he's got really highs, but then comes with some lows too.
Yeah, no, that's completely fair. He's definitely got a lot of potential. He's pretty damn new, so it looks like.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's a pretty new
it's kind
artist.
of hard to judge. He's got some other stuff we haven't checked out yet, so.
Yeah.
Me, I might put him behind Jades for now, just because we've only heard the one project.
Sure. Yeah, that's valid.
And Jades has a little more out, but
I have a feeling that the fucking Low O fans are going to be very upset to see how
that's
Low
okay.
is.
You know?
They are not going to be happy, dude. I know we got a lot of Osama Son fans out there, but honestly, there's a lot of it is just a lot better.
Got 9 Vicious next. Very controversial.
Oh shit, 9 Vicious, yeah. What have we heard? We've heard 2 projects, right?
Yeah.
Studio Addict And then what the hell was the other one?
The Tupac one.
Oh yeah, for whatever it was called. Yeah, we listened to those two. I think he actually has potential for real.
I think he does. I think he does have some bad misses here and there too, though.
Sure, yeah.
Like he's kind of got some like cringy.
He just gets away with the craziest samples, dude. Like absolutely insane samples.
I think it's just the connections, to be honest.
Yeah,
with you.
The connections.
I do think he has some good stuff, but he does have some really cringy like head shaking bars. Like
sure, yeah.
Like you're like unnecessary as hell, but
yeah, he's definitely got potential. I'd give him the benefit of the doubt. I'd probably.
This is tough. I think he is above. Probably everyone in C.
Yeah, I would say. Where in B though? Where would you put? I'd probably put him behind like Jades or something, huh?
Yeah, I think I'd do that. I think he's got a little more out than Ader. I mean, that we've heard. This is.
Yeah, definitely.
But I definitely put a big TBD on that. Just kind of see how it goes.
See how it goes.
If it's just a Thugger clone kind of thing, but
yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
But hey, next up, we got one we haven't talked about in a minute. Is pretty fun.
Oh yeah, because we checked out two of his projects. It was Funhouse and what was his first? Pretty. It was called. It was called Pretty.
Yeah,
some really super cool albums there, man. Really like those. And he hasn't dropped since then.
I think Pretty's got to be like the most under talked about with like just as strong. I think just as strong production as like Lil O and Chay,
he's so good. He's so good.
Pretty's just kind of like working that lane, but
yeah, I think he has mad potential, man. Off of what we heard, like we're really looking forward to his next project.
I would put Pretty in A personally. I'm pretty high.
Where in A you thinking? You definitely above, probably put above Lucy, right?
Yeah, I'd say maybe just behind Two Hollies.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't really got that commercial push that he'll probably get eventually here. I want to say if he keeps making noise, but I feel pretty strongly about that, to be honest.
Yeah, that's valid.
Next one is another kind of recent one. Edward Scout.
Edward Scout. This was a very coming into this album. I thought we were expecting some crazy ass like fucking like really bad music. I'm not gonna lie, but actually though, we were pretty surprised. There was some cool songs on there for real.
Yeah, no, there was some really good quality. I will say it's one of those albums I think it's just obviously that's best in its first listen.
Yeah,
like,
no, definitely.
I think the replay value is a little.
Yeah, I haven't really been come back like playing the songs very much personally, but there actually was some like cool songs though for sure. We've only heard Museum Music though. I know he has a few other albums, but we've only heard that one. So just basing off that, we probably won't put him too high.
In terms of vision, I'd say top of C for sure.
Yeah, top of C.
Yeah, and I think there's still room to grow type of thing.
Yeah,
here, but I feel pretty strongly about that.
Yeah, definitely.
And then we're on our last one here. We got brand new, or I guess kind of an older one, but High C.
Oh yeah, because we just listened to this guy, huh? Yeah, I guess he was a part of the. Some guy in the comments gave us some lecture on it, but I can't remember all of it right now exactly. But he was a part of a group,
like a collective.
A collective,
thing.
yeah, back in the day.
Broke up kind of thing.
And he's had, and I was kind of correct in the video. He did have some inspiration for some of the newer underground. As for like his like project, I mean, I obviously it was like very low quality, very mixtape kind of vibes. We've only heard that one tape too. I know people are saying that he has better quality stuff out there, but just off that one tape, honestly, what's the tier list looking like?
I'm straight up just like I'm camping on D, to be honest. But
who's at the front of D? Who is that?
I think it's Osanta, right?
Yeah, definitely put him up Osanta, but put him above Osanta.
I can live with that, to be honest with you.
And I know we're not trying to disrespect him or nothing. We know he's like more of an OG in the underground, but we just haven't really heard much from him. We've only heard that one album, so
no, for sure.
This is just all of our opinion off what we have heard. So
well, what did we get right? What did we get wrong? You guys gotta let us know what you thought of this format. Let us know about new creative videos. We're kind of down the try a bunch of new stuff so we get some fresh content. Like the video if you like this shit.
Definitely.
If you want to see more of our content on your page, you got to hit that subscribe button.
Got to.
Keep commenting the new ideas, and we're going to keep these polls running.
Yep.
And you already know.
Dumb.